knows what it feels to be ridiculed, bullied, and to feel insecure. Even in business, he has experienced the impact of companies and clients not respecting or understanding each other in the pursuit of achieving money goals and success. Most of those miss the point. That drove him to learn the secret of leadership. And speaking from John Maxwell, right, and Les Brown, wow, he's another legend, and brought him to South Africa. Jan offers keynotes, leadership development, presentation skills, behavioral analysis, self-care, and personal development workshops, individual speaker coaching, and train facilitators in an impactful, values-based program which is transforming entire countries. Please help me welcome Jan.
Well, thank you very much for that introduction, Ramesh, and it's an absolute pleasure to be here. I had to make sure I wasn't unmuted anymore. An absolute pleasure to be here. And in the time that I've got, the short time, I'm going to talk about why leaders need to stay relevant in an ever-changing world. And I'm glad you've already touched on the mindset, but in this short talk, we will actually explore the concept of mindset and its impact on leadership effectiveness. We will distinguish between a fixed mindset and a growth mindset, where the fixed mindset is characterized by the belief that abilities and intelligence are fixed traits that cannot be changed. But on the other hand, a growth mindset is a belief that abilities and intelligence can be developed through effort, learning, and perseverance. See, we will also discuss why a growth mindset is essential for real success in your leadership journey. Your mindset influences your behavior and actions, which in turn determines your results. And you will have heard this before, everything starts with a thought, everything. And by adopting a growth mindset, you open yourself up to new possibilities, challenges, and continuous improvement. Now, we will also delve a little into some of the characteristics of a leadership mindset and how to cultivate those qualities in your personal and professional life. Developing traits such as resilience, adaptability, openness to feedback, and a willingness to take calculated risks are all key elements of a growth-oriented leader. Challenging your mindset on a daily basis is crucial for growth. We will explore practical strategies for intentionally challenging your existing beliefs and assumptions. Now, by stepping outside of your comfort zone, by stretching yourself, by seeking diverse perspectives and embracing new experiences, you can expand your mindset and unlock your true leadership potential. And also, self-care is also an integral part of the growth mindset journey, because we will emphasize the importance of taking care of yourself, physically, mentally, and emotionally. See, when you're in great shape, you are more effective as a leader and better equipped to inspire and support others. I hope that makes some sense. But creating a growth mindset culture within your organization is a powerful way not just to unlock your potential, but to unlock the potential of the entire team. See, we will discuss some strategies for creating a growth-oriented environment, such as promoting a learning mindset, providing development opportunities, and encouraging collaboration and innovation. Lastly, we will emphasize the value of lifelong learning. See, a growth mindset means embracing continuous learning and seeking out new opportunities for personal as well as professional growth. We will explore ways to cultivate a thirst for knowledge and encouraging ongoing developments in yourself and your team. Now, by the end of this talk, you will have a clearer understanding of the difference between a fixed mindset and a growth mindset. You will recognize the influence of mindset on your behavior and results as a leader, and especially as a rising leader. Most importantly, you will have some practical strategies to upgrade your mindset, develop the characteristics of a growth-oriented leader, and create a culture of growth and continuous learning within your entire organization. So I hope you're ready to take your leadership level to the next level and beyond. See, as a rising leader, you are on a remarkable journey of growth and development. But to truly elevate your leadership skills and make a lasting impact, it is absolutely crucial to embrace the concept of mindset and the profound influence on your journey. Now, this is where the power of growth mindset really comes into play. And as this is usually a more elaborate talk, I have concentrated to focus more on the 5 key takeaways mentioned in the synopsis for this talk. And I hope that this is okay with you. So I will now address one by one. Should you have any questions, please put them in the chat box or write them down and ask me afterwards, as I will leave some time for questions, hopefully. But the first one was the difference between a fixed mindset and a growth mindset, and why a growth mindset is key for real success. And Ramesh has already talked into this as well, but first and foremost, understanding the difference between a fixed mindset and a growth mindset is paramount. See, recognizing that a growth mindset is not only about talent or intelligence, but also about the belief that your abilities can be honed through effort and learning. See, by adopting a growth mindset, you are opening the doors to limitless possibilities and unleashing your true potential. Now, imagine 2 individuals facing a challenge. One with a fixed mindset and the other one with a growth mindset. Now, the person with a fixed mindset believes that their abilities and intelligence are fixed traits set in stone. And they tend to avoid challenges, fearing failure and the potential dent to their self-image. However, the individual with a growth mindset sees challenges as opportunities to growth. They believe that their abilities can be developed through effort, learning, and perseverance. Now, this mindset is key to real success because it allows us to embrace challenges, learn from failures, and continuously improve ourselves. And self-leadership is the key here, of course, because leadership, as Ramesh also did in his graph, leadership all starts with self-leadership, which is all about personal development. But I will give you one area for you to work on to create a growth mindset culture within your organization. And for this particular one, I chose promote a learning mindset. You see, to develop a learning mindset within your organization, it is essential to create an environment where curiosity, experimental, and continuous learning are encouraged. Here is a simple strategy to promote the learning mindset, and that is embrace mistakes as learning opportunities. See, create a safe space where mistakes are seen as valuable learning experiences rather than failures. So you have to encourage open discussions about learning from setbacks and encourage team members to share their experiences and insights. And another John Maxwell book here, it talks about sometimes you win, sometimes and most people say they lose. No, sometimes you win, sometimes you learn. It's a great insight into this whole concept. And the second point is why your mindset influences your behavior. And a state of mind creates state of results. And anybody who knows anything about Tony Robbins knows that he talks an awful lot into that and explains it very, very beautifully too. But your mindset, as you might have already guessed, has a profound impact on your behavior and actions as a leader. It sets the stage for the kind of results you can achieve. And with a growth mindset, you approach challenges with courage, resilience, and a hunger for continuous improvement. And I go there because my friend and mentor Les Brown always says, you got to be hungry. Now, this powerful state of mind fuels your actions. It inspires those around you, and it develops a culture of growth within your entire organization. See, have you ever noticed how your thoughts and beliefs shape your actions and outcomes? See, it's fascinating connection because you might have heard of thoughts become actions, actions become habits, and habits become our destiny. Now, that's so powerful, but our mindset acts as a lens through which we perceive the world and interpret situations as we see them. When we have a fixed mindset, we tend to approach tasks with doubt and limited expectations. We ask questions like, can I? And whatever follows. But this mindset actually limits our potential and hampers our ability to take risks. Conversely, a growth mindset empowers us to approach challenges with a positive attitude, enthusiasm, and a willingness to learn. And that's when we start asking questions like, how can I? And people say, but they're both the same. No, they're very, very much different, because how can I talks into the way that you want to learn and develop, but can I, it sows doubt already, because you're not sure if you can. So they're very different. So how you ask questions also makes a difference. Now, by adopting a growth mindset, we create a positive state of mind that creates the foundation for achieving better results and reaching higher levels of success. And one of those areas to work on is to provide development opportunities. To encourage growth within a team, it is crucial to provide various development opportunities that allow individuals to enhance their skills and reach their full potential. And here is one such strategy to work on: cross-training and job rotation. Now, encourage cross-training and job rotation to provide employees with exposure to different roles and responsibilities. This will allow them to expand their skills, gain new perspectives, and embrace a sense of continuous growth. Now, anybody who knows anything about football knows that the Dutch started this with all-round football on the field, where all players could play in all positions. It's during the Johan Cruyff area, and he took it to Barcelona. Might not mean anything to many people, but it worked very well, even though, as the Dutch, we still haven't won a World Cup yet. But that's where it really shows on the sports fields as well. And the third one is discover the characteristics of a leadership mindset on how to develop those in your life and your business. See, developing a leadership mindset is an essential part of your journey if you haven't got that by now. It involves cultivating characteristics such as adaptability, humility, empathy, and a thirst for learning. By integrating and embracing those qualities in your daily organizational life, you create a powerful synergy that not only elevates your leadership, but also positively influences every person you lead. And this intentional pursuit of growth will enhance your leadership skills and allows you to unlock new levels of success that you might not have known of before. Challenging your mindset on a daily basis is vital for your progress as a leader. And then leadership is not about holding a title or position. It's a mindset that influences our actions and inspires others. Leadership is a behavior. A leadership mindset incorporates the qualities I just mentioned, as well as resilience and a hunger for continuous improvement. Now, developing these characteristics involves a commitment to self-reflection, seeking feedback. As I say in Toastmasters, feedback is the breakfast of champions, and being open to learning from others. By cultivating these traits in your personal and professional life, you can elevate your leadership ability and positively impact your team and organization. And also, to give an area here, encourage collaboration and innovation. Now, creating a culture of collaboration and innovation can absolutely propel your organization forward and unlock the collective potential of your entire team. And here's one of those strategies to use that. Develop psychological safety. See, create a psychologically safe environment where individuals feel comfortable expressing their ideas, taking risks, and sharing diverse perspectives. It is about encouraging open communication and actively listening to develop collaboration. And in coaching, this whole process is called creating a safe space. And we know we've got many coaches amongst us as well. And then how to challenge your mindset on a daily basis is the fourth one. And it's the need to be intentional in everything you do. Make it a deliberate practice to step outside your comfort zone, seek diverse perspectives, and embrace new experiences. Because by doing so, you expand your horizons, break through limiting beliefs, and unleash your untapped potential within yourself and your team. We always need to remember that greatness is not achieved by playing safe, but by daring to explore the uncharted territories of personal and professional growth. We've heard as a ship may be safe in the harbor, but it was never meant to be like this. And neither are you. Safe is not an option. If you want to be safe, go to jail. And even that is debatable. But now, you may also say, but hey, I always have good intentions. And I'm sure we all have, haven't we? But there is a tremendous difference between having good intentions and living an intentional life. See, people who have good intentions might do something good occasionally, but people who live an intentional life do something good continually. Now, that works in life, in business, and in your social environment, as well as how you rise in your leadership abilities. And I hope that makes sense. See, growth and transformation don't happen by accident. They require intentionality and a willingness to step outside of that comfort zone, as I mentioned just now. Challenging your mindset on a daily basis involves actively seeking opportunities to expand your thinking and beliefs. It means embracing new experiences, seeking feedback, and reframing failures as learning opportunity. By intentionally challenging your mindset, you create a fertile ground for personal and professional growth, paving the way for greater success and fulfillment. And an area there to concentrate on is cultivate a thirst for lifelong learning. And as a leader, that is a responsibility indeed. To create a growth mindset culture, it is crucial to instill a passion for lifelong learning within your organization. I wish more teachers would do it in school already. Here is a strategy to cultivate a thirst for knowledge in those you lead. Encourage knowledge sharing. See, you can do that by creating a platform, communities, or channels where employees can share their knowledge, insights, and best practices. Facilitate regular knowledge sharing sessions, workshops, or lunch and learn sessions to develop the culture of learning from one another. Now, we have to remember that learning and development is not a someday thing, but it is an intentional everyday habit. And finally, why self-care is also an important part of that process. Now, I mentioned it already, it's very simple. We are much more effective when we are in great shape. Do you agree? And I'm not just talking physically, I'm talking mentally, emotionally, even spiritually. But while the pursuit of skill development and growth is essential, it is equally important to prioritize self-care. See, as a rising leader, you are the driving force between your teams and organizations. Be taking care of yourself physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually is not a luxury, but a necessity. In my ebook, and in my book that I wrote, it's all about self-care isn't selfish. Becoming healthier happens by choice, not by chance. So
let's wrap it up. Yeah, okay, let's wrap.
Pardon?
Let's wrap it up because we only have 1 minute left.
Yeah, I'm nearly there. When you're in great shape, you radiate energy, resilience, and effectiveness. Nurture yourself through exercise, mindfulness, and finding some kind of balance in your life, because self-care is not only enhances your well-being, but it also enables you to lead with greater clarity, compassion, and purpose. And I think the way to do that is by creating a self-care plan, a personal plan, because one size doesn't fit all. But you have to remember, developing a growth mindset is a continuous journey. Embrace the opportunities to shift your perspective, challenge your beliefs, and invest in your personal and professional growth. By doing so, you will unlock new levels of success, create a positive impact, and inspire greatness in others. And just to finish off, by incorporating all these principles I've just mentioned into your daily organizational life, you will unlock your true potential, inspire greatness in others, and leave an indelible mark on your journey as a rising leader. The upgrade you seek is within your reach. Embrace it wholeheartedly and embark on a transformational leadership journey like no other. Thank you.